So what drives people like you and me to get outdoors in all kinds of weather, pitch our tents in some ridiculous locations, and push ourselves outside of our comfort zone? So why would anybody want to do that when they could sit at home comfortably in front of the television? So over the last 4 or 5 years, I've made many videos showing my camping trips and the gear that I use. And I've also given you all the technical specs and show you how I use it. But apart from on live streams, I've never really delved into why I do certain things. So why do I go camping? Why do I like going out in all kinds of weather? And why do I choose certain bits of gear? So today I'm going to be mainly focusing on why I go wild camping and hiking. I'm going to talk a little bit about YouTube as well, what got me into it, and why I continue to make YouTube videos. And in my upcoming videos, we'll take a look at this stuff. And we'll find out why I've got so much gear and why I chose some of it. So believe it or not, I've only really been doing hiking and wild camping in the last probably 8 years, something like that. It all started by watching Ray Mears and his bushcraft videos. I was fascinated by how he could find food and make things from natural resources. So I joined a local Facebook group, and within a short time I went along to one of their bushcraft meets. I made some great friends and learnt loads of new skills. I learned how to create fire with a bow drill, make furniture with natural resources, and loads of other useful skills for when you're out in the woods. So while I was swinging from the trees in my hammock, I wanted to increase my knowledge even more, and I was soaking up as much YouTube content as I can, and that's where I found Dean Reed.
And welcome once again to the glorious Peak District.
So Dean did a little bit of bushcrafting, but his main passion was to get up in the hills of the Peak District. I watched all of his videos and some of them several times, and I thought, I've just got to get up in them hills and check it out for myself. So I bought myself some lighter weight camping gear. The bushcraft stuff was a little bit heavy, and then I headed up into the hills and found somewhere to pitch my tent for the first time. So I got pitched up on the top, looked down at the view below, and I instantly fell in love with the place. And from that moment on, I was hooked on wild camping. So some people think what we do is bonkers. Why would anybody want to go and pitch the tent in beating wind and rain, freezing cold? How can that be fun? And there are several reasons why I absolutely love it. Firstly, the views are out of this world. When you get to the top of that hill, it's absolutely stunning. You're looking down on everybody and everything. You can see for miles. You actually feel like a king on top of the world. And also there are times when I push myself out of my comfort zone. So I may have to go across an edge or a ridge. So I don't like heights. Or Mother Nature throws you some weather conditions that test you to your limits. And the more I experience things like that, the more it helps me grow as a person. Another important reason why I like to head up to the hills is for the health benefits. It's a great physical workout, and it's also really good for your mental well-being. It allows you to clear your head, regather your thoughts, so to speak. You can forget about all the day-to-day stresses of life. So why do I take the camera along and make YouTube videos? Well, it all started sitting around the fire at a bushcraft meet where my friend says that he'd made a video, and I think he gave us a bit of a dare on who else would make a video for YouTube. So the following weekend I got my phone out, filmed a rubbish little video and shared it with the world. And I found that I really enjoyed the filming and the editing process, and it was something else for me to sink my teeth into. So a few months later I took the camera on my first wild camping trip. Again, I really enjoyed making the video, and I was shocked to find that I think I got about 100 views and 13 thumbs up, something like that, and I was over the moon with it. I couldn't believe that 100 people would want to watch my videos. I'm no Laurence Olivier in front of camera, but when I go back and look at some of my early videos, I do cringe a little bit. But being really uncomfortable in front of the camera, it never stopped me. I kept hitting that record button and filming as many videos as I can. I never would have dreamt that those few early videos would have taken me to where I am now with the YouTube channel. I can't believe the support that I've had and how many people have subscribed to the channel. But what I really love is reading all the great comments and knowing that the videos help people out and inspire them to get outdoors. It's getting mighty close now to the point where I can pursue my passion and it be my job. My goal in the next few months is to hit that elusive 100,000 subscriber mark. So if you haven't subscribed already, you can do me a massive favour by hitting the subscribe button and helping me achieve my goal. So the plan is to do a few more why I do and why I don't do things when it comes to camping and hiking. Things like why I need so many rucksacks and why I don't use this one so much. Why I don't like hammock camping as much as tent camping, and why I don't sell some of the gear that I no longer use. But if there's anything that you'd like to see in a video, such as why I do something a certain way or why I don't, then please let me know in the comments below and we might see a video in it in the future. So thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.